Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So today is Friday Freebie Day. We are on number 121. So we have got like a nice autumn theme coming up over the next few weeks. I have made a lovely paper here, which I've scanned in, and it's very similar to the collage, vintage collage paper I made, but I've added in some colour to it. So I've scanned it in and I've made a few bits and pieces for the next few weeks. And to start with, I've got this lovely little sort of like pocket. This is a little card. I've got a page tab. We have a beautiful little pumpkin and we have pumpkin patch. Now this word does go with my words and phrases, my latest ones. So I thought they would sort of like mix and match in. Which is lovely. And this pumpkin is a pumpkin because I liked this one. It's from a Friday Freebie 28, so that's a long time ago. So I'm going to show you what I have done, and then we're going to make one together. So it's a really simple one, but it is lovely. Because this here, I've actually popped that there, so you can cut this out, or you can leave it. So I've made it sort of like a nice colour. They're very similar to this one anyway. So you can leave it or cut it out and have like a little window. So I will show you what I have done. Pop that to the side. Let's get our Friday Freebie book out. So here we go. This is the one. I have just clipped it into our book. I've added a few more of my words. Autumn in the pumpkin patch. So you don't get this bit, but you get pumpkin patch, which is lovely. And then I have put the pumpkin on the paper there. I've cut out the little window. I haven't backed this one with anything. I haven't printed on the back, so you've got a white window, but I did print on the one that we're going to make today on the back, but you don't have to. So when you pop that in there like that, you've got a little window with your little pumpkins in it, and I just thought that looked really cute. So you can pop this into you. I'm sure you'll be doing some some autumn journals. So I thought this one would be really nice to pop into your autumn journal. And I just think it's really lovely, really nice, and it's a nice little happy mail as well. If you wanted to pop that in the post, you could write a little message, you could write a little recipe on there, a little pumpkin pie recipe, anything like that. So I just think it is lovely. So if you're doing a cooking journal or something, you could have this as one of your autumn recipes, a little pumpkin recipe, couldn't you? So I do like that, and I'm just going to clip it on there with just a paper clip, because I'm gonna, obviously the next couple of weeks I'm going to be adding a few more bits and pieces, so I'm not going to stick this into the page quite yet because I have some ideas of what I would like to do. So let's just pop that to the side. These are them cut out. So that's the little tab, that's our little pumpkin. Then we have a pumpkin patch, which I just thought was quite cute. We have our little journaling card. Now these ones I have printed with my tea and coffee paper, the basic paper pack, which is nice. So the little, just like the little folder, we are going to, now I've scored along this line and along this line. Okay, and I've also scored around here because I'm going to cut mine out, but again you don't have to. So let's just fold this over. I've only got one flap like that to fold over because it's a lot easier, and I'm just going to glue along this little bottom piece here. It's easier than trying to get the two flaps in there and glue them down like that. So that's a good. Now again, you can leave this on there, and you can just pop your little pumpkin on the top, and you can pop pumpkin patch on there like that. So it's entirely up to you. You could pop a little bit of fabric or something underneath, or the way I did it, I stuck it onto here like that, which I think is really nice. So I'm going to just show you how simple it is to cut this little piece out here. So again, I did just go around with my little ball tool around here just to score the lines a little bit. Now we are going to cut this piece out, so I'm just going to pinch it like that. I'm going to get, I think I will get my smaller scissors. So just make a little hole in the middle bit just like that, just so you can get your scissors in there. And you want to go from the middle to the corner. Okay, so really simple, just get your scissors in there and cut to the corner, each corner, just like that. If you've got a nice sharp pointy pair, right to that edge in there. So I'm not going to actually cut it out. You can cut it out if you like, because I'm going to bend these back because it gives you a better edge to it, so it doesn't rip. Okay, now I'm going to just, now I've done that, I'm going to cut just a little bit off each one, like this, just so we have the little square. And this is so simple to do, just like that. Let's get rid of those little bits, we don't need those. And then because I've scored it, it's easy to just bend back, so then it reinforces this piece here so it doesn't rip. But again, you can cut it out, it depends how you want to do it. If you've got a little Stanley knife or something like that, you can cut it out. But I'm just gonna just fold these back, so then we have a lovely little window like that. So fold these, and I'm just going to glue these down. So I'm going to just use a little bit of my tacky glue under here. Make sure you sticking them down really well, or well, at least this one, so when you push something in, it doesn't get caught like that. So just hold that down, glue these down like this, hold it down, pop a little bit of glue on here. Okay, just that down, oopsie daisy. Let's it stay down. Perfect, perfect, perfect. There we go, that's our lovely little window. So I'm going to add just a little bit more ink. Well, not a little bit more because I haven't added any yet, but add just a little bit of ink around the edge like that. There we are. And then I'm going to just fold this over. Oops, you didn't stick down very well, did you? There we go. Fold this piece over like that, so that's our little pocket. So I'm going to put some glue on here, just a little bit down here, and along the bottom, so it doesn't fall out the bottom like that. And we will just glue this down. There we go. Perfect. And I'm going to just ink just so we cover up those little white edges where we've cut like that, and along the bottom. Perfect. So then I'm going to pop this in here like that, so that just slides in. Make sure I've got it up the right way. Yes, pop that in so that slides in like that. And then I'm going to pop the pumpkin on here like that, so that we know it's going to fit in the little hole. So again, just a little bit of glue on there. Pop our little pumpkin in there like that. So I think that looks really cute. Take it out, and that's where he's going to be. And then we've got the little tab, which I'm just going to fold over, so you can see I popped some fabric on this paper as well. So when I scanned it in, we've done it so you've got the little rough edges on the top. So I think that looks really good. So it looks like you've got some fabric on there. So a little bit of glue. Oopsie daisy. And I'm just going to put this on the top like that. and squash it down. It's not really in the middle, is it? I think that's sort of in the middle, isn't it? And then we can pop that inside like that. So there we go. So then you've got your little tab at the top, so you can just pull it out like that. Now I've got pumpkin patch here, so you can either pop that at the top, you can pop it at the bottom, but I did pick out fall on my little card as well, if I can pick it up. So we could put fall, because well, the other one, what did I put? Let's take it out. I put autumn in the pumpkin patch, so I've just taken fall out of my words and phrases here, which I've got in a little pile that I've already cut out. So we can put fall there, and we can put pumpkin patch. So I quite like it at the bottom actually, or do I quite like it there? Maybe I'll pop it at the top like that. Now, do I have any? Let me just get the little, oh, there's a piece. Not quite big enough, so let's have a look. There's another scrappy piece here I've got, which I quite like. Maybe I'll do all of it on here like that. Put that on the top just to make it look a little bit different to the other one. So if you've got any scraps of fabric, things like that, you can add them. A little bit of cheesecloth. This is just what I line my journals in, which is nice. Let's just make that a little bit raggedy around the outside. Because look, this is the fabric I use on here. You'll be able to see it better when you print it off. But I am going to actually cover this one up and put pumpkin patch, and then we can put fall. Or I could put fall down there and pumpkin patch on there. Oh, that might look quite nice, won't it? I don't know. Decisions. I'm going to do that because I think then I won't cover so much of the top up. Let's have this smaller piece. There we go. Wrinkle that piece up. We put pumpkin patch on the top, and then we'll have it fall underneath. Shall I use what that piece? Here it is. I could put that one at the bottom, couldn't I? Should we put that on there? Chop that off a little bit. Wrinkle that up. And then we've got this little piece that's hanging off the bottom. That's what we shall do. Let's use a little bit of fabric tack on here. Across there. Like that. Gosh, I can't pick anything up. There we go. Pumpkin patch on there. We'll have another bit. What did I do with that? Is that the right size? Perfect. Stick this on here. So there's lots of different ways you can do it. Whoops. Like that. I think it's really cute, and it's really quick and easy to make as well. On there. So there we go. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? So that's what it looks like. That's the back, and that's the front, and then that just comes up like that. Again, you can print this off a few times and have a few of these inside, and you could put the tabs one there, one there, and one there on them, so that they sort of like layer up at the back. So it's almost like a file folder on there, which would look quite nice, wouldn't it, as well? And that just sits in there like that. So now we have two. Love them. Now I have just gone round here with my Stabilo pencil here, the little sort of like watercolor mixed media pencil, and I've just gone round, so it just gives it a little bit of dimension on there. But I won't do it on these because I've got fabric underneath those, so it won't work. But I do like that, so I'm going to just pop this one in here. Let's take all our little bits of fabric off there. What did I do with my, oh, it's still on there, look. Clip that on there. And then we have this one here, but I love them, so I'm going to keep these in here. And then again, I've got something to match for the next couple of weeks then. So we've got a nice little sort of set coming that you can add into your autumn journals. So there we go, guys. That is your Friday freebie for this week, and I am loving it. What did I do with the paper? So this is the paper. So if you're on my Facebook group, there's a link down below. You can pop over there and print this off, which I think is lovely. If you're not on the Facebook group, this won't be available until the 11th of November, because I'm going to put them in sets of 4 onto my into my Etsy shop and the Ko-fi shop. But this one is going to be on the Facebook group, so links below. Please go and join the Facebook group, because there's other Friday freebies that you can have in there as well. My lovely monthly Ko-fi members will be getting a little bit extra this month as well, or this Friday. So do pop along if you're a monthly member on the Ko-fi. Please do pop along there and see what's in there for today. So there we go, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a fantastic rest of the day, a lovely weekend, and I will see you soon. All right, guys, bye bye.